never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Fine, I'm not.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Now that it is officially Saturday, August the 26th, 2023, we can officially say welcome to the 2023 college football season. Only a few games on tap today, but hey, it is college football, and coming up on Thursday is when we'll get underway with week number 1 in college football, and we'll have college football Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But today I want to talk some high school football, as I try to do each and every Saturday throughout the high school football season. And as always, if you or someone you know went to a high school football game last night, no matter what team it was, please feel free to drop it in the comment section and let me know while you're there. Give the video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and share the video on all social media platforms. And since last Saturday's scoreboard show was short, I want to make up for it today and talk a lot of high school football scores. I try to do all the state of Georgia games that I feel like either people care about or I know for sure we have viewers and subscribers in that area, and some scores across the upstate of South Carolina, because we have a lot of viewers and subscribers in the upstate of South Carolina because of all my fellow Clemson Tiger fans out there. Fannin County defeated Gilmer by the score of 38-14. Peachtree Ridge 44, Lanier 21. Buford in a defensive game defeats Mallard Creek 10-7. Clark Central defeats Oconee County in a game that had to have been exciting to watch. Clark Central defeats Oconee County 38-31. Etowah defeats Cherokee 28-26. Winder Barrow squeaks out a win over Martin Luther King Jr. by the score of 28-27. South Gwinnett defeats Meadow Creek in shutout fashion 25-0. East Jackson defeats Social Circle by the score of 42-14. Mill Creek over Norcross 27-13. North Gwinnett over Archer 28-16. And another defensive game, Harrison defeats South Forsyth 6-3. North Forsyth defeats Forsyth Central 27-17. East Forsyth defeats Seckinger 44-20. Marietta, a 1-point win over West Forsyth 20-19. Lakeside defeats Northview by the score of 20-7. White County defeats Habersham Central by the score of 34-6. And a good friend of mine has a son that is on the varsity football team this year at White County. Madison County defeats Elbert County by the score of 55-35. Gainesville over Mountain View 34-21. West Hall defeats Johnson by the score of 29-9. Flowery Branch over St. Pius Catholic 31-13. Banks County defeats Oglethorpe County 19-14. Stevens County all over Rabun County in shutout fashion 35-0. That was a game that most people thought was going to be a barn burner, and it was not. It was all the Stevens County Indians. Commerce defeats Murphy by the score of 56-13. And I don't know their final numbers, but with about 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Commerce had right at 550 rushing yards. Jefferson defeats Wren out of South Carolina by the score of 30-14. Duluth beats Jackson County 35-34. Prince Avenue Christian defeats Nashville Christian 42-0. Franklin County defeats Pickens out of South Carolina 28-11. And I got to make sure that I specify Pickens in South Carolina because there is a Pickens County in the state of Georgia. Mobile Christian defeats Athens 41-21. Lumpkin County over Union County 44-27. Grayson, and the biggest blowout of the night, they defeat Eagles Landing 83-0. Parkview shuts out Shiloh 60-0. Walton 63, Brookwood 8. Discovery 42, Loganville 8. Monroe area 41, Cedar Shoals 0. Hebron Christian defeats Villarica 13-6. And a few scores across the upstate of South Carolina. BHP defeats Westside 43-28. West Oak defeats Carolina 35-12. Chapman beats Burns 17-14. Dorman beats North Augusta 34-13. T.L. Hanna over Greenville 28-17. Hillcrest over Greer 41-20. Boiling Springs 55, Malden 0. Woodmont 40, Walhalla 28. Woodruff 44, Fountain Inn 6. Travelers Rest defeats Wade Hampton by the score of 60-27. Abbeville defeats Powdersville 35-34. Pendleton 53, Eastside 29. And last but not least, Spartanburg defeats Dutch Fork 17-6. Any thoughts on any of this? Please feel free to let me know. Maybe I mentioned your high school team in that little scoreboard show there. If so, if they won, feel free to let me know. If they lost, feel free to let me know. If I didn't mention your high school, then get on there and say, hey, Brandon, I went to so-and-so high school. You forgot them. Can you please give me their score next week? And then remind me on Friday so that I'll do it next Saturday, because I am prone to forget. Not intentional, I'm just a busy man, and it's hard to keep up with everything. Homes for Our Troops is a publicly funded 501c nonprofit organization that builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Since the 2004 inception, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent has gone directly to our program services for veterans. Visit at hfotusa.org. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. What animal is dishonest? A lion. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.